Welcome to the Appendix, where we read the primary sources of the past so that you can better understand the present. Today's primary resource, the Third Charter of Virginia, March 12, 1612. The Third Charter of Virginia added the island of Bermuda, which had been discovered by the English in 1609, to the jurisdictions of the company, provided for more democratic government and a greater degree of independence from the company, enlarged the powers of the company, and instituted a lottery. The company subsequently sold Bermuda. This charter of 1612 was annulled in 1624, when Virginia became a royal colony. Now, forasmuch as we are given to understand that in those seas adjoining the said coast of Virginia, and without the compass of those 200 miles by us, so granted unto the said treasurer and company as aforesaid, and yet not far distant from the said colony in Virginia, there are or may be diverse islands lain desolate and uninhabited, some of which are already made known and discovered by the industry, travel, and experiences of the said company, and others also are supposed to be and remain as yet unknown and undiscovered, and all and every of which it may import the said company, both in safety and policy of trade, to population and plant, in regard whereof, as well for the preventing of peril as for the better commodity of the said colony, they have been humble suitors unto us, and that we would be pleased to grant unto them an enlargement of our said former letter patents, as well for a more ample extent of their limits and territories into the seas adjoining to and upon the coasts of Virginia, as also for some other matters and articles concerning the better government of the said company and colony. We therefore do by the presents give, grant, and confirm to the said treasurer and company of adventurers and planters in the city of London for the first colony in Virginia, and to their heirs and successors forever, all and singular those islands whatsoever situate and bring in any part of the ocean sea bordering upon the coast of our said first colony in Virginia, and being within 300 leagues of any of the parts heretofore granted to the said treasurer and company in our said former letter patents, as aforesaid, and being within or between the 140th and 30th degrees of northerly latitude, provided always that the said islands, or any premises therein mentioned, or by these presents intended or meant to be granted, be not actually possessed or inhabited by any other Christian prince or estate, nor be within the bounds, limits, or territories of the northern colony, heretofore by us granted to be planted by divers of our loving subjects in the north parts of Virginia. And we do hereby ordain and grant by these presents that the said treasurer and company of adventurers and planters aforesaid shall and may once every week or oftener at their pleasure hold and keep a court and assembly for the better order of government of the said plantation, and such things as shall concern the same, and that any 5 persons of our council for the said first colony in Virginia, for the time being of which company the treasurer or his deputy to be always one, and the number of 15 others, at the least, of the generality of the said company, assembled together in such manner, as is and hath been therefore used and accustomed, shall be said, taken, held, reputed to be, and shall be a sufficient court of the said company, for the handling and ordering and dispatching of all such casual and particular occurrences and accidental matters, of less consequence and weight, as shall from time to time happen, touching and concerning the said plantation. Thank you for joining us on the appendix and listening to our primary source of the day. We will see you in the stacks.